Good morning. It's Saturday, November 15th. Um, I didn't work yesterday. We took care of some family business yesterday, if you want to call it. We took the 14-year-old, my wife's little sister, um, down to move into her dad's house down in Roseburg um, for reasons. I'll just leave it at that. So,
Proceed to the highlighted route.
sorry. So, anyways, um, so I'm working today instead. Um, had I worked yesterday, I probably would have just preloaded for Monday, maybe anyways. So I probably wouldn't have made any money for this pay period, which ends today. But this load, it's another Fred Meyer load, um, will count towards this pay period. So, and it's just a quick trip. I brought my 6-year-old with me. This is Braden. Careful, bud. What are you doing? They can see you over there, I promise. They can see that whole window. They can see you. They can see out this window, too. It's a wide angle, so I promise. They'll see you. He was going to move over here so you could see him, but um, I'll show you. Hey, when I'm done recording, okay? So, um, anyhow, so we got up really early this morning, like 3:30-ish. Braden and I, the men, we went down to Clackamas to the distribution center for Fred Meyer's and picked up this load and brought it down to Corvallis. It's 8 o'clock now. They're probably about done unloading me. They're going to reload me, and then I'm just going back, dropping this off, and going home. So it'll be a short day compared to the norm anyways. Braden and I just went and did some manly shopping. Had to get me some deodorant because I'm out and I had to use his deodorant this morning. Got some garbage bags for the truck. Needed those. Got some smelly things for the truck because you need trucks to smell okay. And let me show you the last thing we got. You want to show them? The other thing we bought? So, my other son is 4 months old, and we bought him like one of those stand-up things. Then he has a bouncer, and he has a few different babyish things, and most of them have animals on them, monkeys and lions and giraffes and crap. And he always is in love with the lions. So you can see this giant lion. I saw this when we were just walking through the Fred Meyer, kind of killing time as they're unloading us. And it's like, I gotta get him that. He absolutely loves lions, so, for whatever reason. So now he has a giant one, or will. Obviously, he doesn't know yet. He won't know until we get this thing home to him. I didn't think about that. He'll fit in the pickup, but I mean, we've got the whole big sleeper to haul him back until we get to my pickup to go home, but what are you doing? Anyways, okay, you can toss him back on the bed again. Thanks, okay. Braden. So anyways, my 4-month-old will hopefully enjoy that. He is fluffy. So yeah, that's how us Berenson men are spending our Saturday morning. So I'm gonna go check here pretty quick. I can feel them still going in and out of the truck, so I know they're still working on us. But yeah, should be getting done here pretty quick. So I'm gonna go check in a few minutes and see where we're at, and then hopefully we'll be on our way soon. Yeah. Oddly enough, I've delivered here before. I looked at it on Google Maps after I picked up the load this morning and got the address. And I thought it looked like one I'd been to before. When I came here before, I'm obviously backed into a dock right now. There's a road going right, I don't know, there's a sidewalk probably 30 feet up and then the road. And there's a school right over there, and I came down this way through the school zone and then saw the dock is right here, so I had to like block the road and back in. It wasn't super terrible, but so anyways, when I looked at it on Google Maps, I saw that there was, I looked to see where the docks were, found the dock and saw there was a school there and thought, it seems like I remember going to this one before. I wonder if it's the same one, because it's been 6-7 years. So I came in a different way this time, not necessarily intentionally, but I came from that way this time, turned into the parking lot, came through, because there's a parking lot right over here, came through the parking lot, swung out towards the exit or the driveway right there, and then was able to just kind of back right in. So anyways, there's always so much more excitement when somebody comes with me. So yeah, that's really it for now. Our day is half over, I'm sure. Yeah, probably be, worst case scenario, even if it took them another hour, we'd still be out of here by 9. Be back to drop this trailer by 11 at the latest. I'm talking worst case scenario here. Be back to the yard and done by absolute, worst case scenario, noon. But we'll probably be done for the day by 11, really, if not 10:30 or something. So yeah. Anyhow, I got nothing else. Maybe I'll so there's 2 ways I can go. I can jump over to I-5, run through Albany, get to I-5 and just run up the freeway. Or I can go the back way, which is the way I came, which goes through like Monmouth and kind of by McMinnville and Newburgh through Newburgh and Dundee, and it's more of like 2-lane highway. Maybe I'll go that way because it's a nice sunny, it's really cold and frosty, everything's like frosted over and whatnot, but it's a more scenic drive than just going up the interstate, so maybe I'll go that way and just record the whole drive back out the windshield and have 2 videos for today, a short one of this, me talking, and then a short-ish one. And it'd probably take an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get back to the Fred Meyer thing, so a 2-hour video, or not a 2-hour video, but 2 hours of recording, if I ran it at 8 times the speed, I don't know, I'd end up with like somewhere between a 15 and 20 minute video. I could record less and do it at 4 times the speed to try to get around that same length. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Are you trying to do it to yourself too? Is that why your hand is back behind your head?
Yeah.
Because you can't see your fingers behind your head. It looks like you're just going like this. Striking a pose. Up a little more. There you go. Anyhow, we're gonna keep goofing off until it's time to go, I suppose.
Fighter jets have that?
Fighter jets have 1,000 gears?
No, only 100.
Oh, 100 gears?
Yeah.
Wow.
The fastest ones.
Fastest ones. So we just dropped our trailer. Tilt you up a little. So we're down in Clackamas at the Fred Meyer Distribution Center. Like I said, just dropped our trailer around back. We're heading up to the gate to leave. I gotta stop and give them their badge, and then we're basically done for the day. So we'll see how the rest of the day, or drive back to the yard, really, goes. 'Cause that's all we have left to do. So Braden was curious, is there any wind strong enough, because it's windy out right now, that's why he's asking. Just this little. Is there any wind that would be strong enough to hold back a semi so that it couldn't drive? I don't know. I don't think so. It's probably possible, but I believe the strongest wind ever recorded on Earth is like 300 miles an hour or some ridiculously high speed. But I'm pretty sure 300 mile an hour winds wouldn't, like, coming just straight at you, I don't think it'd stop you from going. Now, coming from the side, it might tip you over, which would definitely stop you from going, but I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant a wind coming straight at you, if it would stop you, be blowing so strong that you couldn't drive forward into it. Is that what you meant? Yeah. So, I don't know, what do you think? So, anyways, we're done there. We're just driving bobtail, cruising for chicks, right, bud? Yeah. Do you even know what I said? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, just driving down the freeway. We're not far from the yard, I can tell you. Exactly how far. 18 miles, I guess. Doesn't seem like it's that far. Maybe it is. So, yeah, I think I'll take the long way. Take the scenic route. I'm not used to having days this short, so. I'm glad we got some entertainment today. I'm not used to having days this short in the truck, so don't know what to do. So, and it's such a nice day. Maybe we'll go drive along the river. What do you think? You want to drive along the river? No? Cool, that's what we'll do then.
Right. Wait, you mean on the river?
On the water. Do you want to just take the semi right on the water?
No, we'll probably drown since it's so heavy.
Yeah, we might, huh?
Most cyclists can drive across the river.
Only for a short distance, and if they have a paddle tire, probably. How about driving along the road next to the river? I wonder if anybody would be brave enough to be out, like, wakeboarding today or anything. I mean, there's snow in the back of that pickup that just went by me, so, that's weird. Is that a 100-mile marathon? It says Canadian Death Race. Looks like it says 100-mile marathon. It's hard to tell. Anyhow, yeah. We're just... Huh? Oh. It's windy. Hasn't been windy this whole morning. Now all of a sudden wind's kind of blowing me all over. Anyhow, I think we're gonna go drive along the river. Marine Drive. It's kind of on the way, depending on the way we go. So.